Right. This is inspired by a video, episode 54, and you'll remember in the first video on this blog post I actually took the video from Be.Live. I removed the clock that you see on screen, so the version that we're going to upload to YouTube now has no clock on it at the beginning. So if we go over to YouTube, and here's my YouTube channel, and top right is upload a video. So I'm going to click on upload a video, and a window appears in a second or two, we hope. Okay, so select files, and the file I'm going to upload is in my broadcast directory in Live, and there it is, inspired by video episode 54. So click on the video, select the file, and that video will start to upload. Now the video is 38 minutes long, so it's going to take a little while, and you can see it's just got 1% uploaded. Now whilst it's doing that, the reason that I've got this tab open is that I can copy the title, yes, and go over to YouTube and paste the correct title in. Then I can go back to Facebook and I can copy the text. Okay, and I use the title again. So I copied the text and put in description. Now, up until now, there's been no difference between what you'd do if you were uploading a video. The difference comes after we've done this section, and go through. So that's all that done. Let's scroll down. I can take a thumbnail from the video, or I can upload one. So if I go for upload, again I'm taken off to my hard drive and go to Be.Live and inspired, and there are lots of different things in inspired, but I want that one. And it's always a good idea to have a high quality card, so that it's when people see it in their feed on YouTube, they're actually going to be attracted by it. Now this one has got myself and John on. It says inspired by video, and it's got all the information that people need to identify what this is all about. So let's go back up again, and I'm going to put into here business. Let's just, excuse me a minute. Now I'm going to leave it. I could put business creation in there, but that would take me over the recommended 70 characters for a title. The more when YouTube actually shows this video to people, they'll only show the first 70 characters of the title, so it is absolutely pointless actually trying to do more. Okay, but that gets over the point. It's about in video, and it's episode 54. John and I have been doing this for over a year. I can put it into playlists, and I'm going to select the playlist I want it to go in. So it's a Be.Live in 5 video, and it's also part of inspired. So if I type in INSP, there's inspired by video. I can take that out, and done. Okay, so this is going to straight away will be on 2 playlists. Now that means that as this is a premiered video, it will show on the front screen, and it will also show in the playlist, and anybody looking at the playlist will see that this is an upcoming broadcast. Scrolling down further, it's not meant for kids, so more options, and you'll see that at the moment it's got all my default settings for tags. Now these are tags that we use on the inspired videos. I can edit them before the broadcast, but try and put as many tags in as you can relating to the broadcast, then people who don't know you may find you. And a lot of the views of YouTube videos come from people who've not heard of you, and you've not heard of them either. At the moment, top right, you can see I'm doing 38.9 out of 50, which is the SEO score, so I don't need to do anything with that. And I can just scroll back up, and we're actually waiting for the video to be uploaded. Now, as far as this is concerned, there are two stages. One is uploading the video, and the second is where we actually make this into a Premiere. So let's leave the video uploading. I'll be back in a moment. So the video has uploaded. It can take a while, and Google makes maximum use of your internet, and therefore you just got to wait until the video is finished and uploaded. Now it's being processed, and it's in a queue to be processed. Other videos being processed at the same time, so we'll just have to wait for that. But we can carry on with the details that YouTube needs. Now we can, once it's finished processing, we can add cards and an end screen. Now I recommend that you do that because it helps people to, well, YouTube is different from Facebook. People who come to YouTube come to watch video, and if they watch one of your videos, they will watch 2, 3 or 4, providing you guide them, and you guide them by adding cards to your other videos and an end screen, and that's the way of directing them to more of your content. The more that you actually tell people about what you're doing, the more likely they are to take an interest and actually do something. And finally, this is where we get to the Premiere side of things. If I go to next, I want this to be a Premiere, and I'm going to schedule it. So I click schedule and set as a Premiere. Now I've got to use those two in combination. Okay, so schedule and set as a Premiere. This is the only difference from when you upload a video normally, which you would publish straight away. This time you can set it as a Premiere, and you can set it to go live a particular date and time. So if I select from the drop down that I want it to go live on Wednesday, that's okay, 25th, and I want it to go live, again the drop down, and I want it to go live at 3 p.m. because I'm going to be here watching the video as well. Now the time that you put is your local time. When people come and look at the video, they will see it in their time zone. So you don't need to worry about time zones at all. Just put this in correct date and time, and I can actually view the best times to post between 6 and 8 a.m. I'm not around at 6 and 8 a.m. so that's based on my subscribers. I'm actually going to leave it as it is, which is set to 3 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to go back. Now, as with everything, what you need to do, go back to the beginning, make sure you've got a title, make sure you've got the description, make sure that you've got a show card, and make sure you've got all the tags in place and you've added it to playlists. You can come back later and do the video elements. Okay, once it's processed, you can add an end screen, you can add cards, and then finally the visibility is going to be public, and it's going to be published on the 25th at 3 p.m. That's it. That's how to set up a Premiere. It's not much different from when you're doing a normal video. The only thing is that when this video starts at 3 o'clock tomorrow, it will have a 2-minute countdown automatically added. So you don't want your countdown clock on there. That's why I took mine off. So this video is ready to go. I could sit here and wait for it to process, but I may well be in a long queue. So I'm going to complete this now by saying schedule. And that will schedule the video. It will continue processing in the background. I don't need to worry about it. It is set as a Premiere and it's not started processing yet. Okay. You can change the date and time to up to half an hour before you're due to go live. You can change it. You can put it. On YouTube, you can go as far in advance as you want. So if you're currently preparing videos for Christmas, you can schedule them over the Christmas period on YouTube with no problem at all. That's the major difference between YouTube and Facebook. You can only schedule a premiere on Facebook up to 7 days ahead. You can schedule a YouTube video as far in advance as you want. Hopefully that's been helpful. Thank you for reading the blog. Thank you for watching the videos. I wish you every success with using premieres, and if you have any questions, as I said before, just ask. Bye for now.